Hi Scorpio, this is Yvette from Yvette Tarot, and I am going to do your reading. And if you don't mind, could you please like, share, and subscribe? Even comment to let me know how I'm doing as a reader. That would be greatly appreciated. So Scorpios, we must get your cards out for you. Let's see. So I'm going to put them out in the order they fell. At the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out. The Nine of Wands. The Wheel. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have Justice. The Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles, abundance. Six of Wands, famous. Hopefully we can get along famously. So I need one more card for this reading. Okay. And the Seven of Swords. Basically, at the beginning, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing here is the fact that the Four of Pentacles is your overall energy. So the Four of Pentacles to me represents saving your money, not really sharing with anyone. Behind it, you got the World celebration. So saving your money, not really sharing, not really doing an equal give and take right now. You're up in your head and you're pretty much, you're feeling left out in the cold by something. And then you're pretty much basically keeping to yourself. Almost, this card to me reminds me of the Hermit card. So it's like you are keeping to yourself. You're not really talking to people. Things that's going on with you, you are actually like keeping it a secret. Okay, you have been through your karmic cycles with the Wheel of Fortune, and I just think that right now it is time to plant your seeds and get ready for your fruition. So you have Justice, which is your intuition, things coming in balance for you. You have Spirit behind you because you are looking for this wish fulfillment. You're trying to manifest this wish fulfillment. Right now you are abundant. You are very abundant. You planted your seeds. You're picking your fruit off your trees. So you are abundant. You're looking for love. I can feel it. So with the Six of Wands, you're being noticed by a lot of people that you probably don't even know. You know, you're being rewarded for your hard work and your time spent. So, but then there is something with this Seven of Swords that you are wanting to say, and it's not a good thing to say, but you are pretty much, they don't even see this conversation coming, but it's coming. Because if you look how he's sneaking up and he's waiting to jump in with his conversation. You know, it could be male or female. So right now you have the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's on the table. You have the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Taurus. So far. Oh, and you also have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards, and I'm going to start with the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, what are we saving up for? What is happening with the Four of Pentacles? Okay. So with the Four of Pentacles, out jumped 3 cards. You have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. What is going on with you, Scorpio? So you're moving forward, but it's a slow movement because you have the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of next to each other. And the Knight of Pentacles is actually a slow movement card. Okay? But you are the Star. Like, you know, everybody sees you. You shining bright. So this is the reason why you're probably holding back your pentacles, because you have plenty and pretty much it's not up for the sharing. So what is getting us in our head? What is the problem? What's getting us in our head with the Five of Pentacles? Why do we feel like we're left out in the cold? What is happening to us here? Why do we feel like we gotta be alone? We gotta be alone. Okay. So, you walked away from something. And I think that you walked away from a third-party situation because the Three of Swords just popped up right next to the Six of Swords. So it seems like you walked away from this situation. You didn't want to have anything else to do with it. But for some reason, it's keeping you tied to this devil here. And I think that's what's gotten you up in your head, because you feel like you're drawn. I mean, if you can see how these two are chained together, it is basic. This is not a catch and release. This is somebody that's trying to stay. But you don't want it because you're trying to walk away from it. And that's what gives you this feeling left out in the cold. Maybe what could have happened is you the one got put out and two people are left chained together in this third party situation. So you decided to hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. That kind of situation. So we're going to clarify the excuse me. We're going to clarify the Nine of Wands. So what I'm getting is that you were caught up in a third party situation, which caused a lot of fighting and everything. Because you have the lovers here, the Two of Cups. Not really the lovers, but just the Two of Cups. You were smitten with somebody, but you had to walk away from them. You walked away because you found out you were in a third party situation. And this is the thing that's having you, I mean, it looks like, or what I'm feeling is that you caught this person, which caused this fighting and arguing kind of thing going on. And then, I mean, like, I feel that you still have feelings for this person, but I think with sitting on top of the Nine of Wands, and you're all to yourself, I think that you decided that, okay, I don't need this anymore. I'm done with this. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we keep getting two cards. So you have the King of Cups and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what I get from this is with the wheel is, you know, you still have love in your heart, but you just decided to just put your feelings and emotions into work, you know, planting your seeds, just waiting for them to grow. You know, you just decided, you know, forget this relationship stuff. I'm just getting ready to just move the hell on. And I'm going to plant my seeds, and I'm going to work my garden, and I'm going to mind my business, and I'm going to leave all that other stuff behind. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you guys are jumping all over the place. So, because you put this relationship behind you, you decided that you was going to put in the work, right? You started planting your seeds. You started getting fruition, because that's also Seven of Pentacles. And you ended up with the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely are abundant. I mean, your money is definitely growing. You was not playing, Scorpio. You decided that you was going to put this little craziness behind you, and you just said, you know what, don't disappoint me, my money. And you went for it. So for the Justice, you have the Moon. Because there were secrets that came out, and you got balance from them with the Justice card. There were secrets that came out about this little relationship, this third party situation. You figured everything out, and you got justice for it. You know, you got balance, intuition. You know, you got the divine that went on ahead and wrapped that up for you as well. So, Spirit, tell me about the Ten of Cups. Okay. So after the secrets came out, you felt out in the cold. Just like at the beginning with the Five of Pentacles, this is the Five of Pentacles as well. You felt out in the cold, left alone, or you could have left someone else out in the cold. But you are the King of Wands here. Like, you are very strict with it. And you don't care about hurting nobody's feelings as far as this is concerned. What you care about right now that I can see, Scorpio, is about your money. And as far as your kingdom, there's certain people that's not allowed in. dealing with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is also a sexual king too. So let's keep that in mind while we continue to clarify these cards. So tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa. So with the abundance, you have a Tower moment, but I'm not for sure. Let me clarify the Tower. Try to clarify this Tower. With the Tower, I think that you are tired of this person coming back and you arguing and going through all the emotions with them. You're just tired. From building your abundance to arguing with this person in between, you're tired. So that's why this Tower moment popped out on the top of the Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance for the Nine of Pentacles, but the Tower came out because you had this person, you left them out in the cold, and you still have this person steady coming back, and now you just plain tired of them. So tell me about the Six of Wands. That didn't take long. Making decisions. You're making a decision. You're juggling between these pentacles and making your money, and then on top of that, this person just keep coming back at you, so you kind of juggling both situations, and it's tiring you out. But don't let nobody deplete your energy, though, Scorpio. Don't do that. Not at all. So let's go for the Seven of Swords. Interesting, Scorpio. This is interesting. You got the Four of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. So what I think that is saying to me is that you're kind of heartbroken about all of this coming out. I think that you really did have some sort of love for this person. What happened was you found out they was in a third party situation. You just decided that, I'm just going to, walk away from this for a little while, and I'm just going to work on my money. So you started doing that, and you started getting more and more abundant. I think more and more abundant. And I think that this person started seeing how abundant that you've gotten, and they wanted back in. But see, at this point, the secrets was so much that you were like, I can't, I'm not even going to be able to do you, But see, your heart, I think you're juggling your emotions and your heart here. And I think that you are still thinking about this person, and you still have feelings for that person. So this is what's giving you this Four of Cups situation, and the wanting to go see, basically, with the Seven of Swords, you want to go see what they're doing. You want to sneak up on them. You want to check them out. You want to see, what are you doing now? Because if it's not matching up on how I feel about you, and I'm sitting up here worried about you, then I don't think that this is going to work between us. So this could be male or female. So it's really up to you to decide if you really want this person back. Can you forgive this third party situation? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't, because sometimes you can forgive a person. They go back to a third party situation right after you done forgave them. And now you're stuck in the same old situation that you just got out of, but now you're right back to it. So Scorpio, this is what I'm going to do now. I need to see what Spirit has to say about this, because we need the last messages to this story. I mean, I think that you need it. You know, I think that you need it. Because you guys are, I wouldn't say you're not confused. You know what you want. But, is people going to act right is the question. And if they're not, then you can continue on with your work, building your money, stacking your chips, and eating those with your dip by yourself. And that's real talk. You don't have to worry about this person. Let this person do what they do. But it's not to downplay it. So, first one, Phoenix Rising. So you're basically going into, with the Phoenix Rising card, you're basically like coming out of that fire into that new. You're stacking your pinnacles. Of course you're going to be brand new. I don't see why you wouldn't. You're gonna burn off all that old stuff from the past, and you're gonna keep moving forward. Okay? You got self-love. And I think that that's what you need to work on as far as the situation is concerned with another person. Because, I don't think you have a problem with your self-love at all. Because you decided to walk away from a situation to focus on your money. And when we get out of relationships, a lot of times, a lot of people put their self all the way into work. And they give themselves no room to relax or have time off or things like that, because you're too busy trying to occupy your mind to forget about the past. So, but I don't think you guys have any problem with self-love. And how teachable are you? Okay, so Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising. I'm going to read this card to you. Everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may feel that you are walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will not recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now it's time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine. So let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. So that's the Phoenix Rising. We move on to self-love and see what Spirit has to say about that. Okay. Take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in a particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which leads to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. So, how teachable are you? Are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously. And it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you won't really know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. So Scorpios, change is good sometimes, and the basic thing is you have to decide what you want to do with this person who is giving you so much trouble as far as a relationship. You're trying to love, but it's obvious that this person who want to keep you in a third party is not trying to love. So you have to make that decision, and that goes for a number of you, because that's not everybody as a whole. But you have to make that decision to release, continue working, building your pinnacles, becoming abundant, being the happiest person that you can be with your self-love and learning different things and applying it to your life. Be that new you. Because obviously this person who has you in a third party situation, or you could have the person in a third party situation, you don't want to allow them to be them, or they don't want you to be you. So this is the end of the reading, and this is for August 4th through the 10th. And I will be back weekly for more readings. Namaste.